Hi YouTube family, welcome to my channel, 111 Love Messages Tarot, where I'm here to bring to you 111 Love Messages. Hey Virgos, how are you? Hope you're happy, safe, and healthy out there. I'm bringing to you your November 2022 love reading, tapping into the energies, frequencies, and vibrations of the individual you are thinking of while viewing this video. The person you are in a relationship with, a situationship with, liking, loving, estranged from, married to, divorced from, fucking, and all of that jazz. Keep in mind, the energies can swap. If you don't feel like this is their frequency toward you, it can be yours towards them. Be sure to check your other placements as well as theirs. If it doesn't gel with you at all, it's not for you. Simple as that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Virgo. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Much gratitude in advance. I know I've been MIA for a little bit, but I had to take a bit of a hiatus. Yeah, Virgos know how that can be. If you're new to my channel, I am a Virgo myself. So, oh yeah. All right, let's get into it. Universe Creator, help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for my Virgos. What does Virgos need to know about the individual they are thinking of while viewing this video? Universe Creator, help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations from my Virgos. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So far, we have a lot of grounded energy here. Stability. Wanted to work things out. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. But they're not saying anything. They're silent. This person is as silent as a damn... I can't even think. I can't even think right now. But they're silent. They're not saying anything. They're not making any moves. They're not doing anything. They're just watching. And we have Judgment. Wow. Okay. Virgo. So, this person seems as though they want to get back with you. They do want a second go round. And I only say that because the 3 of Pentacles is here. Because judgment can mean many things. Like a person wants a second chance to rekindle the relationship, or just a second chance to make things right with you as a whole. It doesn't necessarily have to be getting back together. But they do. They feel as though they do want to rekindle things and work things out with you. Because they're thinking about the family structure, the family unit. The 10 of Pentacles is a very, it's a card of stability. It's a card of bliss. It's like the 10 of Cups, but without so much emotion, you know. It's emotional here. But at the same time, it's more of a stability type of thing. The white picket fence, the children, you know, the marriage, if that's what you subscribe to. You know, us 4 and no more. Okay? The dog, the pets, whatever. Financial security. You know, building a home. And they want to invest in this. They really want to invest in it. They want to see what happens. They really want to build this. They want a family with you, or they've been thinking about having a family, but they're not saying anything about it. They're just being very silent on the topic at hand, the issue. Maybe you have discussed this. Maybe you haven't discussed this. This person is going with their intuition and they're just waiting it out to see what happens. But they want a second chance at something. They want a second chance at something, Virgo. Whether that is getting back together, whether that's a second chance to be friends again, whether that's a second chance to make things up to you. You know what it is. You know what it is. But they want to come together and work together with you. They definitely want to do that. They're not cautious anymore. They're going for the gusto here. But simultaneously, they may want this and feel this and think this, but they're not saying a word about it. Nothing. They're not saying anything about it. But it's a lot of stability and grounded energy here. Like this person is not playing around. They want to offer you something solid. They would like to. Wow, we had 3. We had the Hermit. That is you coming through here. Or you can be involved with another Virgo. We had the Tower. You know, I was sensing the Tower. For some odd reason, I was. We had the 7 of Cups. Yeah, they're like reverting back into themselves. Needing time to think about getting back together and offering this. We have the Page of Pentacles. You could be younger than them. They could be younger than you. But this person is very mature for their age, if that's the case. We have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, they want to move on to bringing this back together. They want to get to know you all over again. It's like they want to explore the new you. If you two were together previously, they want to meet you again. They want to meet you all over again. Maybe the both of you were it was bad timing, you know, for the relationship. So people say, oh, well, X is an X for a reason. I don't believe that. Sometimes you weren't right for each other then. There are people who get back together 20 years later, 5 years later, you know, 10 years later, whatever, months later. You get back together if it's meant to be. Or if you're meant to be with that person, if the universe or whatever you subscribe to or believe in wants it to work out for you and you want it to work out for yourself. If you haven't let this person go emotionally. Because sometimes you can move on physically, but emotionally, your heart is still attached to them. But anywho. Virgo, this could be your energy as well. You know, you may be feeling like you want to get back with someone or thinking about you want to get back with someone. But the Virgo's back is turned on everything here. Everything here. Everything. that is us. Like, we will turn our backs on somebody in a minute and cut it off cold in a split second. And that's what this person is doing. Turning their backs on the conflict, turning their backs on the confusion, turning their backs on everything just to have time to think and recuperate and see if this is something that they really want. Do I really want to get back with Virgo? Or do you want to get back with this person? You know, is it going to work? Is it going to blow up again? You know, you separated for a reason. It was a reason you needed to learn some lessons. You know, possibly they needed to learn some lessons to come back together in a union, whereas you're both seeing eye to eye, whereas you both can compromise on some things that maybe you didn't before. You know, you don't want it to blow up. They don't want it to blow up. But this person has options. They do have options. You know, it can be with other people, or it can be with, you know, other things that they're doing in their lives. Maybe they're doing and dealing with a lot of things. They have a lot on their plate and they have a lot of privacy going on or whatever. As a 7 of Cups, you know, suggests, you know, there's a lot of things to choose from. And this person is like kind of confused. They don't really know which way to go. They're kind of all over the place. And that may even blow up with them. Like, it's something that it's like they may be involved in too many things. Because they want to see, like, they want to see whatever work that they put into something, they want to see the fruits of their labor. They want to see it grow. Because they invested a lot in this. Whether it's the relationship or things that they're working on. But they need to take time to set aside and think about, should I get back with Virgo? I still love Virgo. I still want to be with Virgo. I do want to move on with Virgo and get to know Virgo again in regards to us possibly working this out again. Us possibly getting back together. You know, us rekindling the flame. I miss Virgo. I want Virgo. I desire Virgo. But dead radio silence. Dead radio silence. They're not saying anything. They're not saying anything. They're just going with their gut. They're going with their feelings, or not even feelings. They're going with their intuition, whether that's your heart or your mind. Either or, that's what they're going with. And they're just taking the time out alone to think about all of this, because it's a lot of things that they have to choose from. It's a lot going on in this person's life. They don't want it to blow up. They don't want it to mess up. They don't want it to, you know, not work out as previously. They don't want it to, you know, happen to just be a lost cause, you know. But it's coming as a shock to them that this is even still something that they want and desire, because they still want that family. They still want that family with you. They still want, like, the happy beginning. I don't, you know, say the happy ending, because there is no end to happiness, okay? Or joy. It's always present. Even if you go through things, it's still present. So there is no happy ending. There's a happy beginning. Like, they want a happy beginning. They want a happy beginning. You know what I mean? The chance to explore you again. The chance to be enamored by you again. The chance to be, you know, very magnetized by you again. You know? They want to see what's going to come up of this, but I see a lot of confusion. You know, someone, like, just very not sure of what to do. I invested in this, but I don't know. I don't really know what to do right now, because this person has a lot of things to choose from. This is why they need to just be alone at the present time. Just be alone with their thoughts, because whatever they're feeling, this is, you know, the things that they're feeling, they're not being expressive. They're not expressing anything to you. They're not talking about it. Even if the both of you do happen to exchange words, or you happen to communicate, it's not really something based on taking the relationship further or getting back together. You may just discuss mundane things, or how's the weather, you know, did you know, get your car fixed today? Or it's not really based on anything romantic. This person likes to keep it platonic. They like to keep it on a friendship level, when below the surface, deep, 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 deep down in their heart, they are really, you know, harboring these feelings of, damn, I really want Virgo back. Like, I really do. I want to move on to having our relationship again. I want this. I want to feel this again. It's like they want it again, but they have so much going on. It's like they have a lot of things that's going on in their life right now that they have invested in, that they want to see flourish and grow. So they're not discussing this, even though they do want this home. They want this happiness. They want this blissfulness. They want this security, financial security. You know, they want something, they want stability, okay? But they just don't want it to go awry. They don't want it to mess up. They don't want to do things in error. They want to do things the right way, which is why they are turning their backs on this as of right now. So don't, like, feel like they're giving you the cold shoulder, or they're not thinking about you, or they don't want you. They just have a lot going on, and they need to just find the time to regroup, recharge their batteries. Okay, to, like, put it in perspective of exactly how this is going to work and pan out. But they're definitely like moving towards wanting this to work out again. Wanting to see who you've evolved into, or you want to see who they evolved into. Because when you were together, it was different. Definitely different. So this is if you're estranged from this person, and I'm picking up that strong here. Even if you're still with them, you know, situations can change. You can grow apart from a person. You can be together for so many years, and you can grow apart. The both of you are not growing together. You know, and this person just wants to, you know, ignite the passion again. They want to work this out. They want to meet you again. All right? But just know that they're not going to mention it. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you right now because they're keeping things to themselves. They're like, they're not expressive about it at all, how they're feeling at all. All right, Virgos, let's pull a 111 Lovers Oracle for you. I actually like that one. For November 2022. There was a reason for our separation. Bam. Mic drop. There was a reason for our separation. Like I mentioned in the beginning, there was lessons possibly that had to, you know, be learned for the both of you. You know, sometimes when you separate, 20 years later, you get back together. However long it is, because you realize it was bad timing. It was bad timing then. And the reason is it was bad timing. Okay? Bad timing. This person has never stopped thinking about you. They never forgot about you. Okay? You're still very much so in their memories and their thoughts and their mind. They still think about you. But it may appear as though they're cool to the surface or they're fine. You know, they're not really fazed by, you know, the separation. But they're very fazed. You know, because they think about you a lot. They think about the family. Maybe you two have had a family together. You have children together. And they want that family dynamic back. They want to work it back. Because they miss you. They really miss you. You can miss them too, Virgo. You know, the reason is it was just a lot going on. It was just bad timing, basically. And they want to bring it back together. All right, Virgo. So I hope you enjoyed that. You enjoy the rest of your month, your AM, your evening, your afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And take care.